So Michael Jordan is the new GOATS card. I told you guys it was going to happen. And like the video right now for that extra good luck. And let me know down below in the comments who's your starting shooting guard. Because Michael Jordan is going to be looking beautiful next to my Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We are getting a whole new set. And this set is looking amazing. With champions, obviously, because the NBA Finals are going on right now. And don't forget, we are getting new locker codes. And so that is still coming later today. But I got to show you guys the new players, the new stuff we're getting. And on top of that, everything else. Now at the moment, do not miss out on the free box that 2K does have right here. As you can see, you want to complete it. Just complete the challenges, the agendas. You got less than 24 hours to do it. And this is going to get replaced with the new players, okay? So if you haven't done it already, make sure to do it right now. I actually, have I even redeemed mine? Okay, I haven't redeemed mine, so I'm going to be redeeming it, you know, right here. So that way I get my nice little free box. I'll open that in the future, like a future video and stuff like that. But now let me show you guys the new players, because we're getting some crazy stuff up in here. And are you ready? Bada beam, bada boom. Look at that right there. So we do got GOATS Michael Jordan. We got Porzingis, Steph Curry, Hondo. We got Giannis, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Tony Parker. And I'm going to tell you right now, this might be one of the best looking sets we have gotten all year. Look at the card arts. Oh my goodness, bro. I kind of figured 2K would eventually give LeBron James and Giannis their 100 overall versions, even though I just realized Giannis can only play power forward center. So that's kind of crazy to me, because these 100, oh, actually it's because the toppers are now guaranteed 100 or higher. So yeah, these are gonna be basically affordable in the sense of like versus how they used to be. So if you wanted a 100 overall LeBron James with the 100 overall toppers, yeah, you're gonna have a good chance of getting him. Even though Tony Parker, he's gonna be like Steve Nash, I don't really see him being too expensive. Even though at the same time though, with Michael Jordan being the new GOATS card, I told you guys he was coming. A lot of people were like, nah, we're not getting GOATS Michael Jordan, and I told you. Okay, it just kind of made sense that 2K would of course release champions because, you know, the locker codes, NBA Finals, stuff like that. So that is still coming out later. This is coming out tomorrow. And by the way, let me know if you were to open one pack, what player do you want out of it? Not Michael Jordan, because obviously everybody wants to pull the first GOATS card in packs, but LeBron James, Giannis, maybe Curry, let me know. And only champions make this pack. The champions pack drops this Friday in my team, headlined by GOAT Michael Jordan. And then this feature contains, you know, Michael Jordan, Invincible Curry, Porzingis, Hondo, Giannis, Kevin Durant, LeBron, and Tony Parker. Even though I will say now that GOAT cards are, you know, available in packs, that means the free boxes should definitely be a little juicy, right? At least that's what I'm hoping, you know, happens, especially with the odds at this point. You know, with the pack markets, we do have guaranteed 100 overall players. We got the super packs. We got the current Splash Zone sets, which, what were the odds on these? Ooh, I'm hoping now that GOAT cards are out, 100 overalls better be, like, higher than less than 1%, bro. Like, I'm thinking 2-3%. And then Dark Matter should be like 5 to 10%. Even though, honestly, at this point in the year, the pack odds should definitely be way better. And as you guys know, if you saw one of my previous pack openings, I did get Michael Jordan. So the GOAT up in here. I do have MJ, which, you know, I knew. As soon as I saw Michael Jordan, I knew 2K was going to drop the GOATS one. And so he's going to be 6'6" up in here. Obviously, he's going to be able to play the point guard position because that's really going to be the selling point for him, mainly because he's 6'6". So he's definitely going to be super expensive. I see him going for about probably over 10 million easily for sure. So 6'6" Michael Jordan right here. He's going to have 99 everything. Every single legend badge, and I want him. I want to pair him up with my Kareem, which hopefully you guys saw the gameplay I did with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Even though I will say with the rest of the players too, you know, Porzingis, yeah, that Invincible one, he might be the best center in the game behind like a Wemby and Kareem, bro. 7'2" with Invincible stats and everything. He's looking filthy, and he can play obviously power forward on his Invincible. That's gonna be nasty, bro. Are you kidding me? Nah, that's gonna be filthy. I need him too. Him and MJ, they're gonna be running my new God Squad. Even though I'm trying to build my God Squad, and then 2K's out here dropping even more stuff, which they always do. Now, I will say with Steph Curry, he's gonna be shorts. Unfortunately, he's gonna be an Invincible. He does have the 100 overall card. I kind of figured he would get an updated version, especially since I did mention Curry previously as well. And I feel like sometimes I'd be manifesting things, you know, even though I'd be trying to manifest some better pack luck and 2K out here cheesing. You know how they be. So I think Curry's gonna be one of the more affordable Invincibles, like the Garys, you know, the Derrick Roses, stuff like that. So basically, Invincible point guard Invincible. Even though Hondo, I guess, is a point guard as well. Interesting, because Hondo right here, he's taller than Steph Curry. You're looking at about, you know, 6'5", so definitely a little taller. Michael Jordan is still going to be running the game at point guard / shooting guard, even though I'm probably going to run him at point guard if I do get lucky enough to get him, which Hondo, he's only had a Galaxy Opal this year, so he jumped straight from Opal to Invincible, which, you know, he's definitely he deserves bonus points if you know how many championships he has. Now, when it comes to the 100 overalls, again, with guaranteed 100 overall toppers, and this isn't me just like speculating that 100 overall toppers, even though most of the time when I do speculate, I'm almost on the money every single time, right? And so, these were already guaranteed 100 plus toppers, and so it's going to be the same thing with these. And so Giannis definitely is going to be more affordable versus say they dropped them 2 months ago, right? A month ago. Now that his invincible's already out anyway, people are still going to go after his invincible. But this one being able to play power forward center, I really don't see him going for more than like a million MT, maybe even less, depending how the odds are, even though guaranteed underworld toppers. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of Giannis's in the auction now. So that definitely is good, for the people that can't afford the invincibles and everything like that. So that's a good sign. And even though with Kevin Durant, you guys know I do have his invincible. So him getting a 100 overall card, even though he can't play shooting guard, right? Yeah, he can. So they're just getting their basic, positions. He's going to have 99 stats. He's going to have, obviously, some badges here and there. So the invincible one is still, the better card. Even though eventually all these players will be getting GOAT cards, like Giannis is going to get a GOAT card, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, obviously, and you know our glorious king, LeBron James, he's also going to be getting a GOAT card eventually. When he gets a card, though, that's going to be crazy because he's 6'9", even though his invincible can already play point guard, so how much better can they really make the GOAT cards, right? It's going to be in the animations. That's why some animations, like, invincibles are definitely juiced, don't get me wrong, but there's still certain things they can definitely change. And so Go LeBron will eventually come out, but with LBJ 6'9", 100 overall, he'll definitely be, flooded in the market because of those toppers. Because, everyone's going to try to pull Michael Jordan. They're going to be opening those boxes. So definitely affordable 100 overall players for sure. And then speaking of affordable, Tony Parker, no disrespect to you, buddy, but, 6'2", you're shorter than Steph Curry. So he might, I feel like he has to be the first buyable 100K, or not 100K, well, maybe actually 100K. But the first buyable, 100 overall player, which at the moment, I'm pretty sure if you were to look in the markets, there's none yet, right? Yeah, Steve Nash is definitely one of those getting closer and closer. But I feel like with people opening packs for GOAT's Kareem, that's where it's going to be, That's why I'm saying he's probably going to be 100K. Maybe 120, 130 because he's still going to be a 100 overall card. But with Steve Nash right here being about 150, that's going to be about, the price range for him. Even though now with GOAT's Michael Jordan being in packs, I'm expecting, I don't want to jinx it, but with GOAT's MJ being in packs and being pullable, this locker code, 2K, may get a free invincible or a free 100 overall. May get an equal chance. An equal chance invincible or 100 overall player would go hard, bro. Oh my goodness. And then maybe, the good thing is this coming today, right? It's like the new locker codes are today, so we're not getting a deluxe champions pack, so it's gonna be generational. Hopefully, knock on wood, right? And so right now, guys, like I said, this coming out tomorrow, locker codes tonight, and then of course go get that free box that you just saw me get, and I'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, check out the GOAT's Korean gameplay, check out the other videos, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.